Alright, so we're gonna be fixing beat of people from Sample Academy. So this is actually a beat from Juan that I got. So let's try to see what we can do. We started out with this, right? We have like 2 samples here. Right, it's not bad, but it's empty. It's empty. One thing I like about it is the drums, right? The pattern. Really nice, right? But then I just went ahead and fixed it up a little bit. I made it like knock a little bit more. Right, so it's pretty much just that. Then we have the main sample, which is like this holy chorus goes. I don't know what's this, but I got it from Juan, so you know, it's a nice sample. I actually added a shit ton of like distortion to it. Without distortion, it sounded like this. Right, so I just added a lot of distortion. And then we like have the rest of it, which is like we added this piano, right? Because he had it in his beat, he had this piano. Right, so I just added the piano, like kind of imitating that, but I panned it slightly to the left. And I made it like a little bit softer, but then to also fill up like all of the frequencies, I added this like thick sounding synth, like very thick sounding synth, which I also have the bass in here, right? I pretty much used the exact same bass as he did, because, you know, his pattern was really good. Like what he did was really good. His chords and his pattern was really good, but then it just needed to have like a different sound, because his sound it just wasn't as full as I wanted it to be. And I slightly reworked the chords so they just are a little bit smoother, you know? So and then with the piano, right? And then we have this like second sample. That this is actually a sample from Kanye West. Actually, not from Kanye West, but this is a sample Kanye used on what was that song? So it was on So Appalled, right? And that's what he used here for this second sample. So and so I just kind of like manipulated it a bit. So it gives us a little bit more space, and I actually want to make it a little bit wider. So let me add a delay here. By the way, this is a really cool trick. If you have a delay, right, and you just turn off the sync, you turn it on to time, and then what you do is you have to unsync them, and you bring down one to like 0, like 1 millisecond, and the second one you bring it slightly a little bit up, like 1.12, something like that. And then you turn off the filtering, you turn off the feedback, and you put it on 100, and it's gonna sound so much wider. Like listen to the before. And then after. So yeah, let's actually use that for the intro. Let's use all of this for the intro. So like this, let's copy it here. And then let's focus a little bit more on the intro so we can fix this up. I feel like to reverse this part of it. Let's make this a little bit quieter for a better transition. yeah, so I mean, that's about it. Let's listen to the before and after. So, if you want to learn to sample like Kanye West, then check out my 90 days God tier sampling roadmap in Sample Academy. It's first link in the description.